Well, there's something definitely wrong with the Silverado. So, went out to get into it today because I wanted to move it and I'm going to do a tune-up. Well, now it's not starting. So, why? I don't know. So let's go ahead. Now, I had an issue like this before the other day, and I thought that since it was so hot, there was so low a gas on this thing that maybe the truck vapor locked or something like that. But then, like, you know, 2 days later, when it was cool, it was fine. Don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Now, if it starts, then that means it's fuel related. If it doesn't start, it's spark related. Okay, so it's spark related. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead because, like I said, I have everything. Got to get them door pins fixed. So I have everything here for a tune-up. So we're gonna go ahead and start ripping all that out and redoing it. You know, spark plugs, cap, rotor, all that kind of stuff. If it's an ignition module, then I guess I gotta find one local. I hate buying from local stores because they're so dang expensive. But let's go ahead, start tearing this apart and seeing if anything is wrong. Because I mean, if the cap or the, like, we'll just say the rotor button blew up inside there, that'll keep it from sparking, keep it from starting. So I guess let's go ahead and start tearing this thing apart and see if I can find anything. Okay. So, got everything replaced. Still not starting. But a lot of this stuff was corroded. You probably won't be able to tell. Yeah, you can see on camera there. That is green. It is corroded. We've had a lot of rain. And evidently, somehow water's getting into the motor. So now, have a spark plug right there, ran straight off the coil. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I know I can see it. It is sparking. So this thing does produce a spark. So it's getting spark, it's getting fire. Only thing that could be is now, which really sucks, would be fuel pump. Let's try this again. So I just tried to start it just like a few minutes ago and nothing. Whew, that's an altitude. I mean, I literally put it all back together, tried to start it, nothing. Threw starting fluid in it, started right up. What if the fuel pump's starting to go bad and it can't keep its prime? I had that happen before on a 4-door S10 Blazer. Basically the same motor. It was a 4.3, so probably the same exact fuel system that this has in it. It would lose its prime. Every time it would sit for like 1 day, it would lose its prime. Once it got started, it was fine. But just like this, you spray starting fluid in the carb, fire right off. I don't know, but like I said, the cap was nasty. Pin don't look bad. All the spark plugs look clean. So I don't know. It's running. It's running good. I don't know. It's kind of peculiar. All right, well, let me mess around with it a little while. We got to clean up, put the motor back together, all that kind of stuff. So give me a few. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the truck is losing its prime on the fuel system, just like a Blazer that I had like this, because I let it set for about 2 hours, went out, and it was like, and it took a little bit to turn over and crank, because usually that thing is like you turn the key and it's instant start. So something's definitely going on with the fuel system on that, whether it's losing its prime through the fuel pump or there's something wrong with the throttle body injection, because I know that the fuel pressure regulator is built into the throttle body, all that kind of stuff. So something's going on with that, which we're going to address here soon. Later we're going to have to really break into that. Now I have gotten most of the interior out of this thing. That pile right there is all garbage. I still got to go through the wiring on this. A lot of this is just going to be unplugged and removed. It's a lot of stuff. Then I'm going to go ahead, get in there and clean, wipe everything down, because like I said before, this thing was dirty. And I mean, like, we're going to go ahead here. I got the pressure washer, and I got the just little nozzle on here that doesn't put a lot of pressure behind it. Oh yeah, that is cleaning it out. Because this thing is filthy. So hopefully this will get most of the dirt out. I mean, you can see, like, right there is just dirt. Now it's clean. This wasn't going to take much to get all that dust and dirt out of this, and it's pretty much done. Now just stand it up, let it dry. Then of course it'll need a wipe down, because there are some spots that just aren't pressure washing, but that's all good. I wanted the majority of it to come off. Whew. Awesome. and it is hot as crap out today. Had to take a break from like working on the truck and this and that because everybody wanted to do yard work. They're over there tearing up the yard. You got new homeowners, which I'm gonna have to meet them because they have some 2 awesome cars. So I decided to do yard work too. But at least I got a lot of stuff done today. So Silverado tune-up's done. Just need to figure out what's up with the fueling. I don't want to have to replace none of it yet because it's all going to be pointless to fix it and replace it all now, because come later when it all needs changed for the new motor, because that's fuel injection, so you got to go to a smaller fuel pump and a couple things like that, so it's almost like pointless to redo it all. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. Hopefully it works and it'll stay running. We'll keep up. We'll see. We're just gonna mess around with it and hope for the best. But got that done. Got a lot of the interior in this cleaned out, so it's basically we just keep on rolling. Whew, man, I'm tired though. Got a lot of work done today though. I'm happy for that. All right, well, I'm gonna call this video because I'm tired and I'm wore out, but I got a lot done, so stay tuned for the next one. See you then.